My name is Dinesh Mathew, and I'm doing a cabaret called Unrequited Love and Other Psychological, and I've forgotten it, Other Psychological Afflictions and Disorders. It's a name that just came to me and I thought it was funny. I'm doing my cabaret based on a character that I've created, someone who has bought a degree online in psychology and decides that he's a psychologist and he's going to take on Dr. Phil and get on Oprah and produce his own show and all that sort of stuff. And so I get to use the audience as my clients, which is good. It's been good and interesting to actually start the cabaret process again. I've done a cabaret about 4 or 5 years ago, and that was with a group of people, so this is the first time that I'm doing a one-person cabaret show. And so it's been a learning curve because you're rehearsing yourself, and that's probably one of the hardest things that any person can do, is to actually set a cabaret time for themselves, a rehearsal space and time for themselves, and actually go through it, write the material and so on. And yeah, so in that sense it's been really interesting because I'm learning to actually get my own stuff together, arrange rehearsal times with the pianists and all that sort of stuff. And so in terms of a learning curve, that's probably the biggest learning that I'm gaining from the way to cabaret. Everybody fuck me high, fuck me till I die, fuck me high, fuck me till I cry, fuck me high, just don't ask me why you gotta fuck me high, fuck me high, fuck me high, fuck me high, die, yeah. I'll get somebody to help you. 2, 3, 4, fuck me high, fuck me till I die, fuck me high.
I'm doing the show Songs by Me and You. And Songs by Me, ... and You is a show of songs written by me and a song by you, as the title suggests. So the Songs by Me bit is songs by me, because I write musical theatre songs. I'm a musical theatre composer / lyricist, and I thought it'd be really cool to play you some of those songs. So there's going to be songs from a couple of shows that have already been written and completed. One show which I did back in high school, and another show that I performed recently, which we're going to be doing again later this year, hopefully, at the Butterfly Club, called The Perfect Dish. And he's going to recreate it in this big memoir show, and he's also celebrating 20 years of his cooking show, which is called The Wonderful World of Food. His name's Richie. This is his song. If you're cooking it kills, it ain't no fun. You're embarking on a banquet, but you just begun. When you suffer for a gastronomic feast, and your beautiful buffet becomes a beast. I'm here, I'm at your service, mademoiselle, monsieur, and you know more. That's what I'm here for. Just listen into me and see. And at this point, he bangs lots of pots and pans repeatedly. So actually, let's try that and just like bang something in. That's it. I want you to do this kind of rhythm, okay? It's gotta go like this. Can we try that? Okay, let's go from that to it again. Just listen into me and see. Fundamentally, very good. And shows that are kind of still in progress.
Nobody else but you. Nobody else but you. I would see all the starlight in the eyes of...
Why do we, as a human race, like musicals? Why is the song form, music and drama combined, why is that the most amazing type of art that there is? Well, the answer's in the words themselves: music, drama, musical theatre. It's because you're combining those two amazing things. You're combining the essence of human life that we see on stage when we see theatre. A man walking across an empty space, that's theatre, right? The purity of that. You're combining that with music, which, as we know, has the ability to just raise us up into the heavens, plunge us down into the darkest abysses. And it's that way that music speaks to us profoundly, theatre speaks to us profoundly. Combining them is like doubly profound, and everything's just heightened and amazing and extra beautiful or extra tragic in music theatre. And so I think it touches something in us. When music theatre is done well, it reaches us in a way that nothing else in art does.
It's a little bit awkward, but I like your spirit. I like where you're going with that.
The rhymes of love, I would sing.
Good money over spend.
All that money.
Yeah.
The sexual boundaries we've been.
Oh, it's too late now. We need to find something that rhymes with net.
It's a great venue, and I think Steve and Orr are wonderful producers and are really taking good care of us. And I hope you all come and see it, or saw it, and if you didn't, then, well, shame on you.
Put your hand up, call out if you recognise this riff. Yeah, Jesus Christ Superstar, right? So let's listen to that, I'm pretty into it. And it occurred to me earlier this week, let's try it. At the Admiral Benbow in the year was 1785. Walked into with mother, his dad was not alive. Men from every class was served, and the men was classroom with other, was classroom with other.